Oh, hello everyone. Welcome in to what I hope is going to be another fun day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I know what it is. There was an update that VTube Studio did, and I think hold on. If this fixes it, no, what the what? Can I not play games anymore? Hey guys, just want to let you know that apparently VTube Studio, if you have a 4090 and you have like literally like the best CPU and GPU combo, VTube Studio has issues. Honestly, today's not my day. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought like yesterday it was a fluke. Nope, I don't think it is. It's gonna be fun, I think. I think it's gonna be fun. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, this is interesting. We're here. We're doing this. We're doing it live. I don't care. This is how it's going. This is how the stream is starting. Hope you guys are doing good. Apparently, according to my task manager, my CPU is at 100%. Interesting. I wonder if it has to do with like maybe because I moved my computer around a few days ago. Like I didn't move it like anywhere crazy. I just moved it back. So maybe it's like getting starved of like, hold on. Let me check CPU temp real quick. Sorry, that's me. This is interesting because yesterday I was like, oh, it's just a crappy like alpha thing. Like, let me see here. Let me see what the temperatures are. Okay, this is not okay. This is not. It's hardware monitor. Whoopsie. Wait, what? Oh no, it's core temp. That's what it's called. Hold on. Okay. Okay, my temperatures are fine. I'm apparently, according to the game, my CPU is at 100%, despite the fact that it's at 50 degrees Celsius, which is basically like cold for a processor. I'm not exactly sure what's going on there, but anyway, that's how we're doing it. I'm gonna do this. I wonder if it's Firefox. I wonder. Let's see. I've closed all my tabs. I want to see. Damn it. It didn't help. No, my life. Hi Raz, how are you? Honestly, I'm doing awful. If I'm being very honest with you guys, I'm doing terrible right now. This shit sucks. My life is a video game. Welcome in, Cal. Let me go ahead and welcome in everyone in as I have my meltdown of the week. Welcome in, Bear. Congratulations on getting first. Welcome in, Cal. Also enjoy your lurk and congrats on getting second. Welcome in, Roro. And also congrats on getting third. And welcome in, everyone. How are you doing, Nexor? Welcome in, Obnoxious. Welcome in, Elliot. Welcome in, Bear. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll get through it. It's just like... But here's the thing that's funny about this. So 10% is OBS, which is interesting, to say the least. I wonder... Wait, hold on a second. I wonder if I stop that, does it fix it? Okay, no. So me recording locally doesn't do it. Okay, so I have no idea what the hell is going on. My GPU is maxed out. What the hell? Let's see what my temperatures are for my graphics card. Let's see. OBS has been acting up for a lot of people, apparently. I updated it like a week ago, and I realized that may have been an issue. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, that may have been an L. When did you last update your drivers? Oh God, are you kidding me? Is it a driver issue? That would be an interesting like question. I'm not doing another Zatsu stream. I'm too mentally to do another Zatsu. I mean, we also have one on Sunday. Sounds like it? Interesting. Let's see. What if I do this? Hold on. I have an idea. We're gonna be a little bit like 2 FPS for a moment here. Just give me a moment. Fucking pause. That kind of helps. They updated it too and they had problems with it. It was crashing for others. They put a new one out on July 30th. Yeah, that's the one that I think I downloaded because I was like, oh, it's been bugging me for a while now to like download the new update, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, this is fine. Let me also try something else. Let me just get into the game. Maybe there's now it's gone. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know what's going on. Where am I? Oh, I know where I am. This is okay. So weird. Now it's doing it again. What the fuck? I think I'm gonna crash out. I think that's where I'm at today. I think I'm gonna crash. Honestly, I'm like maybe one issue away from just saying, hey, I'm canceling stream tonight. Like, I'm just gonna be so honest with you guys. Just it is fantastic how awful this is. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, how is this even a thing? It's, you know, hold on. I'm gonna be honest with you. Stream's like over for right now. Like, I mean, in terms of content, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm not providing tonight. Tonight is just like an L. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe this is it. Are you kidding me? You know, this is what happens when you stream for too long. You get complacent. And I spent 20 minutes before stream playing this game. I had OBS running and everything. It was fine. Now that I'm streaming, that's when it decides to have an aneurysm. Shut up. Good. They're going away. But yeah, I just wanted to play this stupid, silly game that is legitimately, like, it's a very relaxing game. It's a very relaxing game whenever you, like, get into it. Because you can literally, in the most genuine sense, just... 100... Oh, yeah, you have to spend money to rest. Okay, hold on. We're gonna sleep until, like, I don't know, like, 5 a.m.? Sure. But basically, this is a hunting game, so if you don't know what that means, basically, you are a hunter, and you're hunting animals. So basically, what I'm doing is I just slept until 5 a.m., and, yeah, we're gonna just, like, run off and see what we can find. So, everything is quiet now. I love this. Dude, this is awful. I want to die. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hey, at least it's raining. You know what? I'll take it. You know, we're going to be 5 FPS Raz today. How about that?
I saw some tracks in that area earlier this morning. Hold on. I'll send the coordinates.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to hear anyone talk to me in-game. I just want to play this game. So, I've been playing this game off and on for a few years. I played it with a few friends. I've done it solo. It's really a game that rewards being stupidly patient or stupidly good at hunting. Or in my case, what happened, and it sucks, I didn't record this, but I loaded into the map and a bear, literally a bear, like spawned or was right behind me, like right over there-ish. And I was like, what? And I was so stun-locked by what I should do, I decided, you know what, I'm not going to shoot it. But now I wish I did, because then I could be like, oh, at least I had that to go on, right? But anyway, yeah, no, I mean, I'm not going to spend an entire stream just complaining about my problems or anything like that. I mean, they're not even worth bringing up, to be honest. But I will say, damn, today's got hands. Today's got hands. Shut up! Shut up! Today has got hands for sure. Like, I'm just like, this is a weird week. I think it's because it's August. Like, I hate saying this, but August always sucks. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. It has always sucked. It's one of the hottest months of the year. Things apparently happen that suck all the time in August. It's just, it's such an awful time for me. I'm just counting down to my surgery date. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm counting down for not only your surgery date, but also like until the end of the month. Because once the month is over, September is great. You know, I got my birthday coming up. Like, you know, I got good things going. But August is just like, I've never had an August where I went, oh yeah, this was a good August. It's always been terrible. And unfortunately, it seems like I was like, maybe this year will be different. No. It's just, it sucks. And it's just like, I want to just, like animate somewhere, you know, but I'm doing okay. Otherwise, it's just like funky wonky stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're going to have to deal with like 2 FPS Raz on VTube Studio, probably because I need to do a driver update. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm sorry to say as well. I mean, I typically keep everything offline and I don't even bring it up, but it's just like, man, what a combo. What a wombo combo. You know, it's like, because stream is my, like, detox. Stream is, like, my way of basically, you know how people go to, like, they golf or something, or they, like, have friends they hang out with IRL? Like, this is my golfing. This is my relaxing. This is my hanging out. So whenever you have this BS with stuff, it's like, you know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Bear, for not only the flower. Murray, yeah, that's all, you're right. You know, whenever you're sad, you just need to be like, here's an idol with a flower. And damn it, you're right. Thank you, Bear. But yeah, it's just like, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, you gotta, when things are bad, you just gotta embrace it. You just gotta accept it and just like, okay, just wait until it wears off. You know, it's like, you know, you can't really change your emotion, but you can change how you react to it. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just chilling. So let me explain a few of the mechanics here as we actually jump into the game. So in the bottom right there, you can see a few things there. F is called zeroing, which is basically when you're aiming down the sights of a rifle, you can decide the distance where, like, for example, if I have my cursor on this and it's 0 to 75 meters, if the target is 75 meters away, I need to put my crosshair right on the target. But if, for example, you know, let's say it's 300 meters away, I have to have the scope higher. So basically, zeroing allows me to decide, it makes it easier for me to aim. Equally, to the left of that, you see a little meter where there's like a volume thing. That's how loud I am. Typically, you never want to make more than this little itty-bitty one, but I don't care, so it is what it is. And then also in the middle, to the left of that, is your visibility. So that's basically how much of a target you are to be seen. And to the left of it is your heart rate, and that's for controlling your breath. And then the little map there on the bottom left is wind direction. So unfortunately in this game, yes, animals can smell you. They know where you are. They can smell your fear. The good news, though, is that despite that being the case, you know, it is what it is. We're just being chilling. But that's a fox. So one of the things that's really nice about this game is it is very boring for the most part if you're kind of just chilling. But that's why I chose it. When I made the schedule, I was like, okay, we're going to have the coup de grace. We're going to have the best stream of the week on Friday with Silky, where we're doing the Sisyphus game. Like, I was like, okay, that's going to be my thing. That's going to be my like thing that's the best thing in the week. That's going to be like the funnest stream, everything. I was like, I'm just going to do some really calm streams, some simple streams that aren't really too complex. They aren't too heavily experimental. They're just chill. They're just relaxing. And then yesterday I was like, just wait, is he right there? Ah, yeah, he is. We got a fox. So yeah, welcome to the game. This is literally the game. Sometimes you get lucky and you just kind of have Dum Dum and Dip Do, you know, kind of show up right in front of you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I haven't caught a red fox ever. Unfortunately, there is also another deer in front of me. Normally, my RNG with this game is terrible, so the fact that this is working is kind of incredible. Anyway, so yeah, I know this is going to be kind of a blessed stream because of the fact that VTube Studio is lagging, but what can I do? I think what I'll do instead is I'll just do an hour-long stream and then just work on stuff. Which, by the way, I've been working on stuff. Let me... a cart before the horse. We're going to put the horse on first. So, every time you fire, or every time you kill an animal, for example, you get a score. So, in the bottom left, you can see how much XP it gives you, how much cash it gives you, how much score it gives you. And also tells you, like, hey, what type of trophy this is. Because I'm using a really high caliber rifle, it's not giving me the proper ammo. But basically, like, we one-shot this guy. And I think this is called a roe. Yeah, it's a roe deer. So you can see, you know, basically the rifle I have is for, like, level 8, which is, like, insane, like, bears and stuff. This one's, like, you could hit it with a stone and it would die type thing, you know. But yeah, you can see, you know, other things like that. You know, you can see, like, the size of the antlers and stuff. It's actually pretty cool. And you can also taxidermize, which is a fancy term for making it cool. Harvest is not taxidermized. I don't care. So again, the other thing as well is that most of the time when you're hunting with on-level things, you're not just like firing your weapon and hitting it and it just immediately dies. I mean, I would like it to be the case, but unfortunately and realistically, whenever you fire a rifle, unless you hit a vital organ, it's not going to drop down immediately. It's going to take some time. So like this one, for example, this one was basically a 0. It was kind of a null thing. I don't care about getting trophies or anything. I just want to hunt. I just want to play. I just want to have fun. That's it. You know, nothing crazy. I'm counting down until the start of uni. I think for August, that's where I'm at. I just want to get through August and then have autumn start. Or fall, for those who are unaware of what autumn is. Like, for example, here's kind of like an example of autumn. But I'll be honest with you, I really, really, really like fall. But the transitionary period between, like, summer and fall is awful. Like, it really sucks because it goes from being, like, really muggy or hot to just, like, not really that bad. Like, I mean, it's nice. When it kicks in, it's great. It's like, ooh, I don't have to run my AC anymore. This is fantastic. But, you never really know. But, yeah, I mean, I think that you know, it's gonna be like, are you excited for starting uni, Elliot, or are you just kind of like, whatever, it's just another thing? Because for me, it's like, I remember like summer vacations from college, and I remember very vividly, like, I hated them because I was like, it feels like when you're on summer vacation in college, it feels like you should be doing something. It feels like you should be like doing something, and it's like, bro, it's your vacation, you're supposed to be relaxing. And I'm like, well, I'm trying, but like everyone else is like doing stuff and I'm not. It's weird. So like I'm always happy whenever the new, like, what is it called, the new semester starts, because it's just like, oh yeah, well, you know, like I can be productive. I'm currently using my eyes here, believe it or not, to look around for stuff, and I can't see anything. There we go. We also have a rangefinder, which is actually pretty neat, but let's see. So we have a fallow deer that's going that way. Not gonna mess with that. Don't care. But yeah, basically we're just gonna keep walking here, you know. I do have a few of the skills upgrades to kind of give me some, like, an edge with hunting, but for the most part I'm kind of bare bones here. But yeah, no, this is a game that I think that if you enjoy the monotony and simplicity and the boredom of hunting, you'll really like this game. I chose it because I was like, you know, like, it's fun to just hang out and talk, you know, just see like how people are up to, hang out, relax, and, you know, maybe I'll have some stories or something to tell. But honestly, like, I don't really have, I have a lot. I mean, I will say it's kind of like yesterday where, you know, I have a lot of bad things, but there's also a lot of good things too. You know, like, it's always the days where you're confused about stuff. You're like, well, you know, like, today was a bad day because a lot of bad things happened, but there was also a lot of good too. It's like, so what type of day is it? And it's like, well, you know, it is what it is. You know, like, there's a lot of things that I'd like to talk about, but I can't and I won't. But I will say that, good news, you know, life is good. But yeah, the days are long and the years are short, right? Because we're already, what? It's already August. Oh my God. I sit down sometimes and I think about the fact that it's already August, and I kind of freak out a little bit. Because it's like, I'm not someone who really likes time to go fast, but I've never really, like, locked down how to enjoy life when it's going by slowly, you know? Oh, there's a red fox about 100 meters away. Can I see it? He's behind the bushes. Oh, he's literally right there. Oh, that's a roe deer. Watch this skill. Watch it right here. Wait, how far away is it? That was like 115 meters, right? 91 meters. Okay, so I can show you how the zeroing works. So because it's at 75, the heart is actually, like, basically where my crosshair is. It's above the leg of the deer, and it's a little bit further back. So I'm gonna try to hit this shot. And it looks like, yeah, it was a single shot kill. So that's basically the game. That's the entire gameplay loop, and I love it because it's so monotonously simple and so easy to not mess up. It's so nice. It's great. It's fantastic. You know, and then the other thing too is that I forgot to show it on the other one, but it'll show you what type of shot you did. So, like, for example, it'll show you where you shot it, where you hit it. I neglected that because I forgot about it, but basically, yeah, we hit it right in the center cavity. And let's see, how do we yeah, there we go. There's the view. So you can, well, yeah, I kind of missed a little bit. I thought it was, I thought the heart was farther back, but apparently no, it's right in between the two legs here. So yeah, basically, you know, it gives you a literal x-ray of the deer. So you can see, like, these are the lungs, you have the kidneys, you have the stomach, you have the liver, you have everything like that. You have the heart. I mean, a perfect shot is getting a shot in between the leg and getting the heart. But hey, if you get hit with a freight train at 20 miles an hour, it doesn't really matter where you get hit. You just got to get hit. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, that's like, you know, we're basically farming money because everything in this game does cost money. So, for example, if you want to buy ammo, if you want to buy guns, you need to have money. Thankfully, I have a pretty good store of it, but otherwise, it's doing okay. These purple things on the map is kind of like, yeah, it's called hunting pressure. Basically, if you hunt, like, a deer in one place, it'll, like, scare everything off and it won't come back. So that's a fun thing. I forgot it's a Thursday or Wednesday for you. I thought it was a Tuesday. That's how life feels, you know? It's going fast and it's going slow. Although, not gonna lie, you know, I'm being chilling, as they say. I'm being chilling. Anyways, I'm late. No, you're not late. You're on time. You missed the scuff. Well, actually, no, not really. The scuff is still kind of here. I don't know why. I think it's because of my drivers, but okay. Wait, actually, yeah, we had some serious scuff. I mean, like, I fixed it for the most part, but yeah, it's kind of funky. Bit funky. Canada Goose mating call. I do find it funny though that the size of the bullet of this rifle is literally the size of the entire head of a goose. It's actually kind of cool. Damn, they're loud. Are they flying away or what? What's going on? Okay, interesting. Yeah, seems like they're all gone. Muscular blue bear, you're always on time. Is he speaking the truth? Yeah, I mean, like, because basically the thing is that I think it's the drivers, and it's just like I updated OBS. That probably was not a good idea. You know, because I typically don't update stuff unless I really need to, but OBS had a, they updated a few things that I really wanted them to fix, and, I don't remember what they were, but basically, like, it helped with a few things. However, it seems like, yeah, it's been a bit funky, so we'll see how it goes, and I will be able to fix it, but if not, then I'll just, like, downgrade the OBS version in the worst case. But welcome in, Abby. I remember this was one of my favorite spots to hunt. Even though there's not really much going on over here. It would be nice if I could reach out and, like, peck anything, but yeah, most of the spots here that are good for hunting kind of suck. Just saw an old man shaking his ass in a circle at the gas station. Honestly, I wish I would see that. You know, I hate and also like the fact that I have a very boring life. Like, you know, there's a lot of people who have very interesting lives, and I don't mean that in a bad or a good way, just like interesting insofar as it's interesting, right? Oh. Oh, there's two. I may be able to hit this shot. 150 meters, quite literally on the spot. Let's see if we can get it. I think we hit it. Oh! There's another reason why I picked this rifle. By the way, I think we hit it once, but we'll see. Welcome in, Cal. I wish I was there. Yeah, it's like I wish I had an interesting life. Like, I mean, I will say a lot of people who have interesting lives have very difficult lives, so I'm not envious of that. But what I am envious of is like I don't get to see anyone like twerking or anything like that while I'm at the gas station. I go to the gas station, I fill up my pump, I don't see anything. There's nothing interesting to talk about. Maybe like I'll fumble my keys on a rare occasion, like, that's a silly, but like that's not exactly like worth talking about, you know? It's like there's some people that will go to work and they will have like incredible stories about what happened to them, and it's like, me, not so much. Raz wants to see old booty meat? No, I do not. I will be honest with you, like, that's the last thing I want to do. Newsflash? There is no newsflash. There is nothing to be... Wait, okay, I shot it, like, over here. Welcome to the other part of this game, where trying to find what you shot and killed is equally as difficult as everything else. We killed a fox! I think this is, like, the first time... Look at him. He's so cute. Look at him. What's the X-ray? X-ray, there we go. So I shot him in the tum-tum, which is kind of where I was hitting. Welcome in, Dusty. Hi. So that's a decent shot. I mean, like, as long as you hit it center... Well, I did kind of pierce the stomach, which is kind of a oopsie-whoopsie, kind of a bad thing to do as a hunter. But, I mean, honestly, like, my policy is that if you kill the animal in one shot, like, it doesn't really matter where it is. It may spoil the meat, sure, but it's like, you know, that's all that matters, all right? Hi, Raz. Hi. Now, let's see if I actually shot it. We'll see. Because if I ended up actually landing a shot, we'll see blood. Although, typically the way you know that you hit them is you'll see, like, them stop a little bit, and then they'll like, resume running because they're, like, wincing from the shot they just took. Ring-necked pheasant. What? So I think I missed. I think I didn't land any shots on it. Which, honestly, considering the fact it was a moving target, like, not surprised. Like, not at all surprised. Okay, we lost the track. I don't want this track. I want the other one. So, yeah, another integral part of the game is the fact that you do have to track through and find where things are. So, you know, if you happen to whiff a shot like I did, you can see if you can follow them and see how they are. And as they run away from you, they'll start, you know, slowing down, and maybe they'll come back. Like, it's all a luck of the cards type thing. Is that something over there? Oh, we're good. But yeah, it's a fun opportunity to just relax and hang out. And also the game is, like, unironically beautiful. So it's like, you're not really too ever, like, upset with what's going on. Look at this. It's pretty. It's pretty. I mean, I will say though, like, glitch, like, I forgot to mention, like, yeah, I was like, there's so much scuff, I just want to end stream. Just like, I'm out, you know what I mean? I feel like this one is also going to be a short stream. Like, I'm just going to be honest. What is this thing? Ew. Ring-necked pheasant. Ugh. I hear a weed whacker. Fantastic. There's so many. They're all above us. I wish I had a shotgun. But instead, I have a 30-06 M1 Garand. Okay, I just scared all of the ones that were on the ground. That's fine. I don't particularly care. I mean, I'd like to get just one more, and then I want to go to my favorite map, which is the one where there's, like, a ton of, like, bison or whatever. It's cool. And also, this is eco-friendly. We get to hunt without actually hunting animals. It's poggers. I did see an article, though, of a dude who was, like, in Africa, and he basically, like, I think he was hunting, like, a water buffalo, and he got, like, killed by it. And I'm like, I don't know if I should be, like, should we insult him, or should we, like, be like, oh, that's cool as fuck? Like, you know, like, isn't it kind of like a hunter's way to go out by going out by one of the things you're trying to hunt? Or is it like, oh, you got killed by the thing that you were trying to kill? Like, aha, you're silly and stupid. Like, I jury's out on that one. But it's just like, I find it interesting that, like, you know, he was like 70-something years old. You know, you blow on him, like, you know, his bones explode like glass, like, and he was still hunting, and he went down just fighting. You know, it's crazy. Life is weird, you know. Not gonna lie, life is weird. Although I will say, you know, despite the fact this is probably gonna be a shorter stream for sure, we do have a very fun, very exciting, and very wonderful game tomorrow, which is a game of Sisyphus with Silky. So, a long time coming. I was able to convince Silky, without actually bribing her with anything, to play, basically a rage game. Now, I don't know if she knows it's a rage game, but honestly, I think that's better for us. Is it what I think it is? Basically, we will be rolling a ball up a hill. So, I mean, I don't know. Either our friendship will get worse or it will get better. And either way, I'm here for it. It's the glass stream all over again. Worse, actually, because at least, well, in the glass game, like, we were good at it. In this game, I feel like we're going to be at each other's throats. Like, you're going to see pain and agony on a whole new level. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And then I got more stuff cooking. So I'm looking forward to it. And then, boy, oh boy. Did I just hear the bunny thump? I did. Oh, I did the bunny. Hold on, I gotta reload. Oh, maybe if I didn't zero it to 150 meters, I could hit it. Oh, I did hit it. Nice. Hey, we may have blown up the bunny with the 30-06, but at least we have dinner. Good aim, rat. Thank you. Thank you. Investigate. What was that? Burrow. What was that? Oh, used very recently. European rabbit. Oh, there we go. This poor little thing just got oh, I told you guys I have good aim. Look at that. The one place you want to hit a rabbit, right in the head. Ah, Perfection. I'm glad that Marie isn't here. I feel like she would like ostracize me if she found out that I was here and I was hunting. I think she's playing Holocure right now, which honestly kind of based. Is this still? It's kind of. You know what? Whatever. We're gonna go to this one, Layton Lake District. We only have like 10 rounds, so it's gonna be a bit scuffed. But you know what? That's okay. You know, we're aiming for some fun. I will say though, despite the fact that today has been like a turbulent, like I'm in a you know how like. Anyway, like I'm in a toilet and I'm going down the drain right now, and I just got out. I'm in the sewers and I'm washing off, and I'm feeling great right now. Like, despite being through the ringer, we're good. I remember you can smack each other in that Sisyphus game. There may have been a reason why I chose that game. I mean, I don't know, but you know, you never really know. Also, by the way, there are other rifles, not rifles, but there's other weapons. You can use shotguns. They have bows. In fact, like my favorite weapon, unironically, to use in this game is the bow, because it requires you, like, whenever you're really trying to get a kill. Like, it feels really satisfying to kill a freaking water buffalo or like a bison with a longbow. It feels really good. Like, I will be honest with you, there is no better feeling in life than that. Can I teleport? I don't remember. Ah, there we go. So we can. Ah, that's right. Okay, so. Let's fast travel a little bit further north and just go for a little walkie poo, shall we? But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was like, you know, originally it could be for an hour, but it's like, it's already, like, come on. I'm pretty sure this is my dad's most played game. Honestly, like, I get it. Like, I think that if you're the type of guy who doesn't have a lot of money to actually hunt, you know, I feel like this is a really good alternative to actually doing it. Because, like, for those of you who don't know, hunting is very expensive. Like, unless you have a friend who has all the gear and all the land, like, you need to get permits with the hunting, like, depending on your state, right? You need to get a hunting license. You need to get the actual weapons that you're going to use. You need to get the stuff to carry the ammunition, the food and water, because you're not, you know, unless, like, you don't really just hunt for a day, right? Like, you go out for multiple days, right? Like a weekend, for example, or like a long weekend. And then you also have to consider the fact that, you know, what happens if you actually succeed and you get something? Well, you got to bring it back, right? You know, you can't just leave it there. And if you went to all the expense of paying for it, like, you want your buck, you want to get the thing that you fired, right? And I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I don't think I ever will, simply because of the fact that, like, even though even if I were to go hunting, I would, like, absolutely eat every single part of the animal. I just feel like because of the fact that I can get it at a grocery store, like, why bother, you know? I don't know why I feel that way with, like, actual animals versus, like, fish. I'm like, yeah, I can catch them and throw them back. I don't care. I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe it's because they don't die. But I don't know. Like, it's virtually impossible to catch and release animals unless, like, you're trapping. Hi, Rai. Oh, my day gets better. Hello. How are you? Just snipe. Okay. I'm a bit busy. We're fine. But yeah, no, I think, like, you know, hunting is one of those things where either you have the itch or you don't. And I don't have it. I feel like playing this game is the closest I'll ever get. My older cousin is in town and she offered me to bring me pho for dinner. I'm excited. Oh, pho's amazing. It really is. Speaking of amazing, look at this view. Your model FPS is questionable. Yeah, it's, no, it's not. It's part of the scuff. Basically, I think I need to update my drivers. Let me try this. I wonder if this fixes it. Nah, it's still kind of there. I don't know what it is, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe it's my phone. Maybe it's the drivers. I don't know. I'm going to diagnose it. But, like, it did it yesterday with Star Rupture. And I'm starting to think, like, okay, it's not Star Rupture. So, yeah, that's a bit funky. How goes the pew pew? Honestly, we've killed, like, 3 deer, 1 rabbit. Oh, no. Sorry. 2 deer, 1 fox, 1 rabbit. And I'm trying to hunt down an elk. What's up, Roast? Welcome in. I will say, though, that if I ever do go hunting and I'm in a situation where, like, I need to survive, like, I have no problem or qualms about downing an animal and, like, actually eating it. Oh. What did I just spot? A black bear. It's about a damn, he's far away. Is he walking towards me? Yeah, he is. Nice. I know how to make traps and such. Yeah, it's like, I feel like, you know, traps are pretty good. I know how to hunt. I feel like, I'll be honest with you, I feel like I don't know how to hunt, nor do I feel like I can, like, track. But I have the other survival elements down. Like building a fire, shelter, that's kind of easy. A bear? Yeah, a black bear. But if it's like, well, you know, like, oh, I need you to go out and hunt this animal. Like, I'm fucking lost, you know? I don't know what's going on. I'm terrible with the gun, but I'm really good with the bow. I'm good with either. Like, it's really just a matter of, like, what the use case is. Oh, that's a Roosevelt elk. That's a 300-meter shot. Oh, you bastard animal. You bastard animal, you son of a bitch. Just as I was about to take a shot, but I came here to relax. I feel like I'm not crashing out, but I feel like I am, you know? I feel like this stream is definitely like just a culmination of just like, Jesus Christ. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, there we go. Just in my ear. Gah. Oh my God, shut up. Shut up. Where are you? You damn little thing. You damn mallard. Where are you? Oh, you mother. I swear to God, if I keep walking back and it starts screaming, I'm going to be so angry. Okay, good. We're fine. Anyway, where is that guy? Oh, hey, it's me. I'm crashing about the online safety for many reasons, but I don't want to talk. I just want to see the kills. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're going to be killing stuff. Quack. Quack. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's like... Oh, boy. Okay, I would have missed that shot. That's 400 meters. Wait, I need a point of reference. That's 220. Okay, so that's not at... Well, hold on. It gets kind of steep. Hold on. Can I look at the map? I can kind of cheat a little bit and do this. 238. Why was it giving me, like... weird. Based Rose. But yeah, no, I just, like... I've been... Like, yesterday I had issues with, like, the game. Now I'm having issues with my model. It's just, like... And then I have stuff going on IRL that I won't talk about. It's just like so unimaginably silly and just so stupid. So we're gonna play this game. We're gonna hunt. By the way, don't ask me why I'm wearing white camo or snow camo in the forest. Drip is forever. But we did see a bear. Now I wonder, because he was walking our direction. We've got 2 Roosevelt elks. They're about 200 meters away. They're kind of chilling in the thing. God, the mallard. I swear to God. Does this game have wild pigs? Yes. It's actually pretty cool. That's the reason why I have it on, because it's purely cosmetic. It was like 200 meters, so it's like... I don't think I'll make that shot, I'll be honest. I don't feel confident enough to make that shot, at least. Well, it's about 150, so it's like... If I zero it for 150, and I go above the heart... I think I missed. Well, hold on. They're not too upset about the fact I shot them. 250. Maybe I can shoot him in the butt? Nah, I missed. Only clothing that does have an effect is your backpack, depending on the size and how much you have, and it's slower. Yeah. I mean, I didn't really care too much about any of that. I'm just like, whatever. I will say, this is a pretty good place for, like, setting up, like, a trap, though. Like, you've got the deer grazing grounds over there. You've got the mallards if you want to, you know, go shoddy for buckshot. But, yeah. But, I mean, let's see if we landed a hit. I don't think I did. I think I missed. Is that an M1 Garand? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Is he in there? Or is he behind the hill? A lot of the times when you hear the calls, it'll be them behind a hill, and it'll be really annoying. I have a bunch of spots that set up in my own setup as well. There's some really amazing. Yeah, there's like, this game really rewards you if you play the game a lot, because you'll start realizing like, hey, this area has a whole ton of these deer or whatever. So it's like, if you need to hunt something specific, you can kind of find those spots. And eventually you'll find out that there's more than just 1 or 2 spots on the map. And you can be like, oh, well, there you go, you know? The good news is that it's not too crazy either. Like, this game is not a complicated thing. There is some things that kind of make you scratch your head. You're like, why did they make this decision? But it's typically fine otherwise. I think you needed to aim a bit more to the right, but my estimations, but don't take my word. It's not that I needed to aim more right. I think I aimed a little bit too high. I think the bullet whizzed right over him. Because I think I gave a little bit too much of a thing there with too much vertical for the shot. And if there's no blood, then I know... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, that's the surf. Yeah, so I missed. Damn. That's okay. I mean, the thing that's interesting is as time goes on, you start getting really good with scopes. Like, this scope, I'm terrible with. Like, honestly, like, I'm at this point. You know what? Let's make it harder, shall we? How do I... Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how to take off the scope. Detach sight. There we go. So... we're just iron sighting this. We're just, you know what? We're going to find something that we can fire. So basically, this is going to limit our range to about probably that tree with confidence. So that's about 50 meters. It's not very far. Oh, kill him. Hi, Rascal. I always find the iron sights easier. It depends on the iron sights. The iron sights really, like 99% of weapons, you're going to want to replace that with like a scope of something. But honestly, like, if you have a good rifle like the M1 Garand, the iron sight is amazing. Oh, hello, Rascal. I can never keep the sight on my eye. I mean, it's also, like, there's different styles of it, too, right? It's like, you know, in video games, they force you to look down it, but, you know, you can kind of... Jesus fucking Christ. By the way, yes, they can attack you. That scared the shit out of me. He's fleeing. No! No! Kill. That's what I'm working on. I got it, Glitch. Hold on. Look away, bear. Look away. I don't see it. Did it smell me or hear me? That's the big question. Now, if I do get a shot, I'm going to be exhausted because I'm running, but whatever. That's fine with me, though. Let's see if we can get some advantage here with a little bit of a raise elevation, but... yeah, black bears, I mean, they kind of get the thing like, oh, if it's a black bear, or if it's brown, run, or sit down. If it's black, you know, good night, which means you're going to die, but they don't really like... they don't like being forced into a confrontation. Like, you really have to work hard on it. Have you ever tried bear? No, I haven't. Oh, I see a deer. I'm running in my car right after a deer. I think I missed my opportunity. Yeah. Damn, these guys have good hearing. That may have missed, I'm not sure. They have a lot of fat on them. Interesting. Better watch out, they will stalk you too like lions do. I mean, yeah, but it's fine. I don't think I made that shot, though. I think I missed. Damn. That's depressing. Oh. Sorry, force a habit to reload. I should let the clip go out so we can hear the ping. Oh, wait. Okay, so we made the shot, but it was... okay, so... ooh, kind of committed a cardinal sin. We hit it. There's a blood splatter, but there was no vital organs. So, basically, I kind of... like, hit the top of their back and just kind of... you know. Here's some news. They're bringing Chuck E. Cheese to Australia and around where I live. That sounds awful and wonderful. Try the pizza. It's amazing. I don't have to worry about bears in the UK because we don't have any. I mean, like... even in the US, where, like, bears are a genuine problem, if you just make a lot of noise, they typically run away, because they don't want to fight. Because the thing is that, like, the thing that people don't realize about animals is that they only need to lose once and then they die, right? Like they just die. So they really don't like to take fights unless they absolutely have to. Now, they're not, if they're territorial like black bears are, like they're going to defend their territory, right? But it's like, you have to understand that the only reason they're doing it is because if they don't, it's a cool hawk. If they don't, it's blah blah blah, you know. Predators can't risk an encounter. Exactly. It's like predators, if they have a leg that's broken, if they have an arm, like they're dead, they die. Like they don't have anyone to take care of them. They just literally die, you know. So, like whenever you're out in the wild and you see a black bear or something like that, I mean, if they're hungry, if they're, you know, you're not going to outrun them, sadly. But it's like, not, you know, a good portion of the time you can just make yourself big and go rah, and they're like, I don't want to fight this. Like, you know. But with herbivores, they don't consider I might get hurt from this. Yeah, it's, you know, like, there's a lot of predators don't really think about the prey they're hunting when it comes down to fighting, because most of them don't really have defenses besides, oh, I'm faster than you know. Not the pizza. The pizza at Chuck E. Cheese is amazing. Like, I think that if you don't like the Chuck E. Cheese pizza, like, I think you have something wrong with you, and or you did not have a good life, you know? Like, maybe one or the other. Or maybe both. You don't know. But, I mean, like, I think that, for all intents and purposes, that, like, if I'm being honest, Chuck E. Cheese pizza is probably my favorite cheese pizza of all time. Like, I don't know what the recipe is, but if I ever figure it out, I'm going to make it and, like, keep it. I imagine it's out there somewhere. I just don't know what it is. What is that? Oh, is that, like, a hunting stand to buy? Let's see. I never tried Chuck E. Cheese. You should. It's worth it. It really is. Nice stand there. And yeah, most predators do go for something smaller than them. I mean, it's like, but that's the thing that's nice about, like, nature, is that typically speaking, if you understand the animals that are around you, you never really have to worry about them, like, hurting you or killing you. You know, there are rare exceptions, mountain lions, you know, and, you know, other tigers, you know. But the thing is that, you know, despite that being the case, like, those are exceptions rather than the rule. You know, if you see an animal in the wild, they'll typically ignore you, right? Jordan the Stallion for the recipes. I don't know who that is, but he sounds kind of legit, not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure we don't have it in the UK. Yeah, I think it's an American chain, which is kind of a shame. I wanted to shoot that bird, but also at the same time, it's like, I shouldn't do that. Undiscovered. Interesting. Oh, we might as well go and grab that. That's probably like a... Oh, no, that's the hunting thing. That's right. But, yeah, no, it's like, I think that's one of the reasons why I like nature so much, is because of the fact that, like, if you understand the predators that are in your area and you understand how they operate and why they operate and so on, like, you can kind of avoid 99% of everything. Like, you don't go out at night because that's when everyone's hunting. Like, you don't, as long, and if you know, you don't break simple rules, you know. The Jordan guy knows every fast food secrets. Want me to link the channel? He made it national news. No, I'll just keep it in mind. I'll Google him. Don't worry. There's a cool Phasma Twitch drop that gives you an ID badge that has a cool wolf on it. I unlocked it. Interesting. I was actually sitting in Tim the Tatman's Twitch stream so that I could get, like, drops for Battlefield 6. And I'm not going to lie to you, I've been watching the gameplay of it. And part of me is really happy with the direction they're going, but something feels off about it. And I don't know what it is. Oh. We're gonna go for a long walk, huh? Are you gonna get the game? I don't know if I will. There's part of me that wants to get it, and like I said, I was gung-ho about it, but there's something off about it. There's something that just like irks me about the fact that something feels off. I hope it's a good battle, because Battlefield or whatever, it was a complete flop, having no campaign. Yeah, 2042 was awful. Like, Battlefield 6 will have a campaign. It seems like they're returning to the formula, but I need to watch more. I really do. The map is beautiful. I agree. I think so too. Like, the thing about Battlefield 6 though is that I've been watching it. Like, it went live this morning. And I've been watching it, like, off and on here. Bleed rate very low. Oh, damn. So we're going to go for a long walk here. But, the thing is, it feels like I don't even know how to put this. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. It feels like they made some concessions, like very sincere, excuse me, some very sincere concessions to appeal to the COD market, and I don't know what they are. We shot him so hard he shit himself. Excellent. But I think that the big issue, the big problem that I'm gonna have with it is the small stuff, the very interesting stuff. I wonder what was the first stream I watched of you. That's a good question. Was it Dark Souls roast? It's been a while. It's been a long time, which is kind of insane to think about. Bleed? What, from Limbus? Anything, everything is a Limbus reference. Clearly, everything. And I need to pay for online, which I already have paid £60 for. Yeah, it's so like Battlefield 2042 was basically the C-suite's executives' attempt at trying to make a bare bones game to appeal to Call of Duty players. But I feel like Battlefield 6 is an attempt to try to rope in players like me who actually play the game and actually enjoy the game. But I'm looking at it and they changed a lot, and I don't think that they're bad. It's just I don't know if it's a good thing for the game, because there's a difference between what I enjoy versus what is actually good for the game. And the problem is that when you have a lot of players who enjoy the changes, but it's not good for the game, you get a Battlefield 2042 situation where, what the hell is that? Is that a moose? I thought that was going to be a nice clean shot, I'm going to be honest. Now I have two things I need to chase. That is a white moose. Yeah, I was like, what the hell is that? Very low, 25 to 50. I think he's close to death. So either he bleeds out or he like just holds on. Oh, I think that's him up there. Maybe? I don't know. Is it albino? Yeah, it is. Did you say white moose? Yeah, I shot it. I think it's the ultra rare one on this map, and it just ran off over there. Don't worry, I know where it is. I'll put a marker just in case. I hope you got a good single shot. No, I didn't. I thought about that. I was like, oh, isn't that like the super duper rare one? And I was like, oof, you didn't. I don't care. It's like I said, the only reason I'm playing this game is because it's like a fun relaxation thing. I don't care about getting it, you know. How rare are they in this game? It's pretty rare. You can spend upwards of, you know, like 20 to 30 hours in game and you won't see them. So it's, you know, it's a little bit of as they say, a little bit of a problem for sure. Okay, so he's almost dead. So basically he's bleeding himself out here. But yeah, it's like, yeah, they're like basically the albinos are like the rarest form that you can get of the animal species. And you get like a ton of money and whatever. But also the issue as well is the fact that if you don't get a clean shot, you ruin the trophy. You must hit an organ. Yeah, I think I did, because there's no reason why like the blood would have continued to do unless we did get a good shot. So yeah, whenever you see one of the albinos, you want to one-shot kill with a perfect shot. Yeah, so it's like either you get the perfect shot or you don't. Now he's walking back? Hold on. I may have accidentally clicked the wrong track. The hell? Oh, he went this way. He jackknifed. They make amazing trophies. Yeah, it's like this game is really interesting because there's definitely a lot of, you know, games that have tried to capture hunting, but I feel like this game, despite having some rough edges, they are definitely for sure like really good at capturing it. You're tracking a bear, not the moose. No, I know. I wanted to see if I could get the bear and then go back for the moose, because I knew that I probably missed the moose pretty hard. So I was like, I know I hit it once, but it's like, I think it was a flesh wound, not an organ, so I was like, eh. From where your first shot was estimated, I'm guessing it was around the leg, and the second I couldn't tell. I think, yeah, I was like, I don't think it was a vital organ. I think it was like a flesh wound, which it is what it is. That's a moose mating call. don't really care about that. I'm gonna reload. A friend of mine played a hunting game, but it was where you kind of stalk the animals. I mean, that's basically what this is. Did this bear somehow, like, whimsically fucking survive with 1 HP and just, like, haul off into the mountains? Like, that's actually kind of incredible if so. Because now there's no blood. So, like, he survived somehow. So that is, I will say that is something. If we don't find the corpse here in about, like, a minute or two, I'm going to turn around and go back for the thing. But, the thing about, at least in my opinion, when it comes down to the game is basically, yeah, now he's like, he's making, you know what? I'm tired. I'm going to just boink your shit. Come here. Get back here. Oh, you ran. What a baby. But yeah, you can kind of see how far you can track some of these guys, you know? Yeah, so he had high-tech binoculars and stuff. Yeah, like, this game has that. I just don't bother with it because you don't need it. Like, the only thing you really need in this game is a rangefinder and a good rifle. That's about it. You really don't need anything else. Like, yeah, you can use other stuff and you can play well with your stats, but it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme, you know? How much poop can this bear give out? This is insane. Also, I think the raspberries are broken. Headshot can nearly kill anything. Yeah, I mean, like, not in this game though. Not in this game. Like I said, welcome to the scuff. Welcome to the scuff zone with me, your boy Raz. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna give up on that bear. We already ran 700 meters. But no, it's yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's pissing me off. So I'm just ignoring it. We're gonna have fun. Just go from there. But yeah, like, the only thing I really will say I hate the most about this game is stuff like this will happen all the time. You will hit a vital organ, and they'll bleed out to 0% basically. Like, basically no blood. And then after a certain point, they just heal all their blood back and just run off. And it's so annoying. So if I hit a perfect headshot, it won't die. Not necessarily. I've literally seen the bullet bounce off the top of the head and it won't kill them sometimes. It's not a perfect game, but you know, it's okay. I mean, also this game actually penalizes you for headshots. Like, you would think, well, Jesus fucking Christ. If you, God, just a compilation of me getting scared of deer. And they're literally right here. Damn it. But why am I running? Why? Because I don't care. But, they're right over the ridge line. Oh, I literally see one right over there. But yeah, it's like, oh, there they are. You know what? Hold on. I want to actually hit stuff. Okay, see, that one hit. Whenever you fire the rifle and you see the connection, like whenever they go, like they wince, like they got hit. So let's see how this goes. So that was a body shot. That was in the tummy. So if the deer is not dead in the next, like, 400 meters, yeah, it's not going to be worth our time. But yeah, this is kind of how it is. You know, what the hell? What the hell? Damn turkey, get out of here. Pop it in, got a mod for good. Have a good one. Have a good mod for hood. No organs hit. No organs hit? What? Okay, fine. I think I just suck. If I made a hunting game, I would keep the damage. Yeah, I would too. Was there a flying turkey? Yeah, that was a flying turkey. That was a flying turkey. Oh man. There, like I said, there are some really nice charm points to this game. Like, you know, there's definitely going to be moments where you're just like, damn, where the hell is everything? But then, like, things just start popping off and you're like, ooh. Like with bow hunting, for example. If you get a bow and you just, like, and I mean this genuinely, if you just fire a bow or fire an arrow and you miss, you just don't move and you're fine. Give it like a minute, they'll literally come back. They don't care. So that's like the best part about hunting in this game is if you do it with a bow, One, it feels really good. But two, yeah, if you kind of mess up the shot, they may run away a little bit, but you can slowly sneak up on them and get it, like, no problem, for sure. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this albino, but we'll see. Yeah, very sound. They also have crossbows, so if you're like me personally, if I ever go hunting with a bow, it's gonna be like a long bow. I feel like crossbows or like compound bows are too easy, you know. Like you need to have some extra challenge, because it's like you didn't scare me that time, big boy. What? I shot him in the fucking chest. How is that not? What? Oh, there we go. We got him. Crossbows are shit. Yeah, I think that crossbows are wonderful from the perspective of like manipulating energy and not having to expend effort, but it's crap. Anyway, so this is our first albino. Let's see, how many shots did we get? Okay, so we almost, if I use the right weapon type. Oh wait, hold on. There's no trophy? No trophy rating. A white moose. Let's see. Inspect. Let's see. Where do I hit it? In the leg? Okay. They are worse than the regular bow? Honestly, that kind of makes sense. Like, not gonna lie, that kind of makes sense. They were better for war. Yeah, it's like, if you've ever looked at the history of the crossbow, like a war crossbow, like that's like 200 pounds of force. Like, it will deck a guy, no problem. But in terms of like hunting, I feel like if you use a crossbow, I don't know. There's just like, yeah, it must have ricocheted in the organs. I don't know, man. I guess I missed that first shot whimsically, but you know, it is what it is. The other thing I will say that sucks about hunting in games is the fact that like when you actually fire a rifle at over 100 meters away, you can kind of see the bullet. You can kind of see it moving. You know, if you're over 200 meters, like you could see it arcing. Do you file it under miscellaneous? It's so bad, it's good. Oh no. Yeah, I did. That's why I suck. That's it. Arrow. Oh man. Yeah, like an arrow you can see. But in this game, like you can't really see the bullet travel, you know? You can't really see it move. So because of that, you're kind of just sitting in limbo like, you know what I mean? So it's kind of a little bit of an L, to be honest with you. But, despite that being the case, you know, like, I don't know how long I'll spend on this map, but it's like a turkey. Hitting a turkey with the 30-06 is the equivalent of like just putting a little stick of dynamite inside of it and blowing it up. Just it's insane. But I will say my favorite part, if not then like the best part of this game, is the fact that even if you play it like an absolute moron like I am, it's still fun. Like, especially if you have like a friend playing with you, because you can kind of corral them. You have one person that's kind of like pushing from that side, and then you push from this side and you kind of force them into an island, and then you just kind of kill box them. It's really fun. If you ever go hunting, only really use crossbows for like birds and stuff, but for bigger animals you want a proper bow. Yeah, like compound, the reason compound bows are so popular is because you can store a lot of force, in fact more than you can normally draw with your hand, in the bow. Hence why it's compound, because you compound your thing. At least that's what it was explained to me. Maybe the actual definition of that is wrong. Maybe compound comes from, oh, well, it's a compound of things. I always thought it was like, oh, well, you can compound force into the gears, you know? But, you know. But I don't think I'll ever go hunting, honestly. Like, mating call. Ooh. Ooh, let's say hello, shall we? Now, the other thing I will say I forgot to mention is that they do have, like this is animal spray, so that if you, because you like, if they smell you, they'll run away, but if you spray it... Oh! Why is it so loud for 80 meters away? I don't see him. Where is he? He's 100 meters away. I should be able to see him. Frank Shack. I don't care about Frank Shack. I care about the black bear. Where? Where are you? What the? Where is it? What? Okay. Well, it is what it is. It happens. Just gonna be a compilation of me getting scared by bears. What? One time I got stuck in my head from hunting is that I managed to decapitate a bird with a harrow. The rest yeah, it's like, I mean, hunting in general is like pretty interesting, but yeah, I don't really enjoy it, honestly, because there's a lot of waiting around and like, it's not really my thing. Okay, so he fled this way. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna shoot him in his ass. The way God intended. I think that was 220 meters. Oh, he's literally coming back. Hold on. We can wait this out. I like it because it's peaceful. I mean, like, there's a joy to exploring, but the thing is that, like, I'm not that guy. Like, you know, like, everyone has their level of desire when it comes down to, like, exploring and stuff. Like, me, maybe, like, sailing, for sure I can do stuff like that, but for, like, hunting, it's like, I just get bored. I'm like, I want to go home. I'm tired. I smell like crap. Everything's heavy. This sucks. Like, I want to go home. You know. Damn, he is far away. So one of the things that's nice is we can actually kind of visualize, like, when he gets aggroed. So, he's, like, over 200 meters away, and he's running. So that's a little bit unrealistic. You know, like, they're not going to hear you from literally 200 meters away. Speaking of, there's a damn deer there? Okay. And there's another black bear there. Nice. So there's the catch-22 with that, where it's like, you saw literally as I got closer, that's when they started like galloping away. It's less than great. That's a 350 meter shot. I want to take it. I think I missed. Maybe I did? I can't see shit because the fog is rolling in. Yay! I mean, I love rain, but getting rained on when you don't have... Like, even if you have a raincoat, like, just getting rained on sucks. Like, it's fun. Like, don't get me wrong. I love it, but, like, the moment you get wet, like, everything just... It just sucks. Everything sucks. You want to die. But, like, before that, you're like, oh, this is beautiful. I love rain. It's so cool. Ah, smells great. I love the petrichor, which is, ironically, the name of the smell of rain. But, you know, I will shoot you. Let's see. Can we get one more? I just want one more on this map. That's all. I just want one more kill. I feel like it's possible. Likely, probably not, but possible, yes. Let's see. You know what? I may have missed. Did I? Now, if I walk over here and there's no animal dead, it's because the thing on the top right lied to me. It said he was like, oh, he's like 80 meters away. I was like, okay, I'll just like go for this. So if I walk over there and I see no dead body, this game sucks. Just kidding. I'm blaming myself. What can I say? And also, like, you know, you have watering zones and stuff, so it's like you can kind of tell when... Oh no, hey, we did hit it. Nice, the game didn't lie to us. There we go. I think that was a perfect shot. Let's see. So if we inspect it... Oh, I was literally off by a few inches of the heart. Just off. Ah. My heart. I cry, I crew, we crowed. Ugh, Sag. But what's nice, though, is that if you're like, you know what, I hate this game sucks. Actually, let me make sure there's not, like, an easy kill right here before I go. M1 Garand, I'm choosing you useful. I love this gun. Like, the M1 Garand is just a fantastic rifle. You know, let's go back to the main menu. And it's like, oh, you know, we want to go and do this. Hey, we can. Hoot evening, long time no hoot. What's up, Inochi? It's good to see you. We're Bing chilling on Hunter. And we're now transitioning to Medved Taiga. So now I can finally use my camo. Ah, finally. Life is good. There we go. Welcome to Zabla Chanoy. I don't know how to pronounce it. You're going to have to hope and pray that I got it right. I forgot what the name. I think it was like 300. Yeah, polymer tip. I think it was. There we go. Ammo. Shit, I bought the wrong ammo, I think. I need 30-06 polymer tip. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. 30-06 polymer turret. 30-06. I bought 308. Ah, whatever. That's fine. We have it for the other rifle. Where is it? 30-06 polymer. There we go. There we go. Now we have all the ammo we need. And by the way, like, the ammo we just spent, like, we still have more than enough. So we're good to go. But welcome to arguably what is, in my opinion, my favorite map. It's actually, ironically, in terms of hunting, it's my least favorite in terms of success. But in terms of vibe, like, nothing beats this game. Like, there is no game that I will say gets anywhere close to the immersion and joy I feel. Like, it's so immersive that I remember that I played this game at like 2 a.m. and I started feeling cold because I was just so into it. And I was remembering like what it was like walking around in winter and all that. And it's just like, oh, I love it. Like even now, like you can hear just listen to it. Oh, the Foley. Just nothing is better. And what's nice is that I wish it were the case that, oh, we're in snow, you can't hear, like, you know, you're very quiet, because snow does muffle a lot of sound. Like, sadly and unfortunately, it doesn't work in this game. So you don't really get a bonus to using your advantage, sadly. So it's like, well, that's okay. I think my goal for tonight is just kill one animal in this reserve. That's it. That is my one goal. Oh, mountain reindeer, 150 meters away. Now the question is, where? One thing I will say that's really nice is that they don't, like, just play the sound. They give you a direction. Because the last thing that you want to do, especially in... Oh, 170 meters. This may be our shot, guys. 200 meters, and he's glitched out on the floor. Okay, that was a hit. Let's see. Is there one over there as well? There's multiple. Let's see. Can I land these hits as am I going to be greedy here? 120. I think that they're worth it. I missed the second one, but I got the first one. I wonder if like I missed those shots. Oh, I hate my life. That's okay, though. Oh my god, there's more. We're hunting the herd. Ah! Damn it, I can't aim. I wish I could. Maybe I'd be better in life if I just were more patient, you know? Not gonna lie, the fact that there was a massive reindeer and then an entire squad of them in front of me, like... this has never happened. This is I'm finally enjoying what they call streamer privilege. I'm finally enjoying it. It's incredible. I need to open CS:GO cases. Get a gold knife that I'll never use because I don't play the game anymore. Which, by the way, kind of depressing. Kind of depressing that I don't play any FPSs anymore. Which, you know what? I'm circling back to Battlefield 6. I think the big reason why I'm very cautious about it is because I think that legitimately, if I'm being very blunt with you guys, I think it's going to be bad. And the reason why I think it's going to be bad is not because of the fact that I think they're doing a terrible job. It's more so the other thing where they haven't had a game to kind of mess around and figure it out and get it right. Like, you don't just come back from the worst game in all time and to have the greatest. There's going to be some really big growing pains. And unfortunately, those growing pains are going to be the things that decide whether the series is worth it or not. And speaking of whether it's worth it or not, we got our boy A. Ha, look at that. Right in the booty. Amazing. Amazing. Life is good. This stream feels like it's kind of a fever dream. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I a streamer? Am I? Is it 2016 and I'm just talking to myself as I play video games? Like, my brain is kind of short-circuiting at the moment. I don't know anymore. Federal Eco Service. I don't know what the hell that was. But I got a bunch of XP. I think it was like... I think the quest was like to hunt something and we ended up doing that, so that poggers. But yeah, it's I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, like, you know, sometimes I always think about that. I'm like, yes. Yeah, I'm just like, you know, because ultimately the difference between Raz now and Raz in my room 2016 pretending I'm a streamer, I'm the same guy. I mean, I'm drastically different for sure, but well, I'm the same guy. It's just like I've had some more feathers, you know what I mean? Like a little bit more, what's the phrasing? A little bit more chips on my shoulder, I guess you could say. I don't know. And you know, I guess I'm better for it. But also, like, I can't imagine. Oh my god, we got the deer in one, or the moose in one shot. Let's go, Pog. Like, I think I'm saying that so much. I'm sorry. I need to get better at that. I need to. But not right now. We need to go ahead and inspect to see. That was almost a heart shot. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. You're a VTuber now. Wake up. You don't want to keep it forever. Wake up. I just earned back all my ammo right there. Very poggers. But yeah, no, it's you know, like I said earlier, you know, like I've been like blah, 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 all over the place. I will say the one thing that does always give me like joy at the end of the day is the fact that I'm a streamer. Like it's kind of a cheat code for me, honestly, because it's like they're like even today, like today I was just like dastardly just before stream, and then now that I'm on stream, I'm fine. It's kind of crazy. It's like a chill pill, you know, but it actually works instead of pissing you off more, which is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. You know, let's go to the 305. Maybe we'll see something cool over here. But that being said, you know, isn't this just nice? You know? Yes, I know I'm lagging like crazy. Yes, I know. But I'll update my drivers after stream and I'll see if that fixes it. Hopefully it does. I don't know. I would update my drivers on stream if it didn't crash my OBS. I remember I tried doing that for the Wilds thing, and that was funny, but it was also terrifying, and I never want to do it again. I never want to do that again. What is das? Was ist das? Oh. Das ein Hausen. Oh, is that like a lodge too? Is that like a... Yeah, that's a... Nice. Nice! Let me take a sippy poo of water. But yeah, don't worry. I won't be a Debbie Downer anymore. It's just these past 2 days that it's like... It's kind of impossible not to let things bleed in when it gets to so high. Shoot everyone inside? Why? Wait, is that something right there? No. Why? Leave no witnesses? Why? What crime have I done? There's no reason. What's the reasoning? Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, like I'm sorry for being a little bit of a Debbie Downer the last 2 days, but the good news is that probably tomorrow, I mean for sure with Silky, like, oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Streaming with Silky is always, traveling with Silky is always really fun. Uh-oh. Homo sapiens? Whoa, that's a person. It's all good, you're a Pookie. Let's go, Pog. Take a look around for Gunther. People leave tracks like any other animals. So, let's follow Gunther, shall we? So. But yeah, no, tomorrow's gonna be fun. We'll start the weekend off really strong with the Silky collab. Then Saturday, Bing chilling. Jesus Christ. There's the boar. Just, you know, Bing chilling a little bit with, oh, there's a moose right there. Did I hit it? I don't know. I knew I only had that one itty bitty Eurasian lynx. Interesting. Did I hit it? Oh, I did. Non-vital org. Damn. That lynx does not like me. But yeah, I hit it, but I didn't get a vital organ, so it's like worthless. If you don't get like a vital organ hit, it's basically like pointless to pursue it. You're better off just waiting a little bit and like hoping and praying that you'll be able to like see it again. Because it's kind of just like, it's a bit of a mulligan. It's just like, okay, whatever, you know. But yeah, tomorrow's going to be Friday with Silky. We're going to be doing Sisyphus together. Saturday is going to be Stellar Blade. Having a lot of fun doing that. And then Sunday is going to be an actual Zotodon stream. An actual, like, hang out and talk. Maybe React as well. Maybe we'll dip a little bit more to React. I gotta like, prepare stuff, though. I can't just, like, walk into, like, a free, just chatting stream and not have anything prepared. Well, at least when it comes down to React stuff. I can only imagine the chaos with Silky. It's going to be so much fun. Like, it's... If both of those missed, I'm washed. If both of those missed, I'm washed. I saw Eurasian lynx. Oh, we got it. Nice. I'm not washed. A lot of patrol. No! I think Silky and I are going to work really hard, okay? I think we're going to do it. We're going to succeed. Just like... Take a look at this! Okay, I really am washed. I hit the legs. That's okay, though. We have a Eurasian lynx to add. We're doing good. My goal whenever I play this game is to always make sure I make more than I spend. Because God forbid I'm, like, sitting here and I'm doing, like, terribly, and then I come back and I have, like, no money, and I have to, like, resort to shitty rifles. Like, the M1 Garand is a fantastic rifle. I absolutely love it. Like, the ping it makes whenever you're out of ammo, just S tier. Oh, is that something over there? Nope, that's a tree. Sometimes I think it's something, sometimes it's not, and it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Bang, 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 bang. Whee! Mountain Dare. Mountain Dare. Now my eyes are starting to hurt. Damn. Woo. Today's been a day, huh? I hope that everyone else has had at least a decent day. And if you've also had a bad day like I have, you know, I'm not going to lie to you. It will, unfortunately and sadly, things do get better. That's the thing that I always like telling people now, is that, yeah, it sadly just does get better, you know? Like, you ever wake up in the morning and you get hit by, like, a little bit of sun and you're just like, oh, that's nice. Like, yeah, it does get better, you know? I wish I could agree and be like, oh, yeah, everything sucks. No, sadly, things do get better, you know? I slept through the whole day based. I mean, like, I used to not care about that. Like, I used to not care about waking up in the middle, like, in the middle of the afternoon or whatever. But now if I, like, wake up past, like, noon, I feel like a failure. Like, I feel like I should not be doing it. I feel like, you know, like I should not, you know? And I hate that because it's like, where the fuck did that come from? Like, where in the world does, oh, I have to be up by a certain time? It's like, yeah, it's nice being up in the morning because you have the whole day. Sure, but it's like, why do I feel this overwhelming pang of guilt whenever I sleep in past, like, noon or, like, 10 o'clock, you know? Like, why? You know, like, what is this BS? Like, it makes no sense. Like, it legitimately makes no sense. It's so foolish. And I've been trying to figure that out for years. It's like, you know, deprogramming my dumb brain for whatever reason. And it's like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But it's like, you know, if I'm staying up all night on Friday, like, I'm not waking up at 8 a.m. Like, I'm not waking up early in the morning. Hell no. 7, hell no. Like, I'm going to sleep in as much as like, that's the best part. But I sleep in, I feel great, and then I wake up and I'm like, I feel terrible. Like, I shouldn't be doing. It's like, what is this? What is this BS? It's Saturday. I ain't got anything to do. Like, I don't even go out. The last time I went out was college. That was a very long time ago. Very long time ago. Like, properly went out, like, on the weekend? College. Yeah, I've, like, after college, like, there's really no reason to go to bars and stuff unless you get invited. And 99% of the time when I get invited, I just say no. I'm like, eh. Like, I don't want to go, you know what I mean? So it's one of those things where it's like, what? Like, why? Like, I don't even do anything. Why do I feel guilty about this? It's so weird. It's like, why? What's the value? Gray wolf. Ooh. A gray wolf. Wow. I got that dog. Oh, I got that dog in me. Watch this clip, Jarvis. I hit it. I hit it. I hit it. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I forgot. Yeah, don't forget your tuna for Lord Byron. It's very important. Well, one day it will be. Right now, it's not implemented, but, you know, one day your check-in will actually be very important. Does anyone remember when people would say, I forgot? I still say that shit on occasion. I still do. It's so silly, but it's also like, well, you know, like, it's kind of funny. I forgot. I like doing it whenever I really mess up on something with like my friends. I'm like, oh, I forgot, my bad. Ah! It's a bear. We're fine. I'm running through the bushes. This is not unsafe, I promise. I've been in this. Oh God! Oh, what's going on? Hello? Hello? What the fuck? Okay. I think all right. Did I even? I'm pretty sure I nailed that moose though. Right? If I didn't, like, there's no way in hell. Hehe, gotcha. There we go. We hit him 3 times. We found the bear. We found him. It's doing great. Oh, there we go. We got him. We got the bear. Woo! Fantastic. Isn't life great? Isn't life great? I may be moving at 2 frames a second, but damn it, I got the bear. The bear. The bear. Right in the booty. The bear. Life is good. Life is good. Anyway, let's run back. Oh, man. I don't know where that moose went, but you know, it is what it is. I'll take it. Some XP, some money. Life is good. Oh, boy. Anyway. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. By the way, just a question for the class. What other, like, streamers are you guys watching? I'm literally asking because I want to know, like, I need more people to watch. To be honest. Like, I feel like right now I watch... Honestly, I watch Marie when she does her travel, like her, not traveling, when she's doing her work streams a lot, but typically I don't really watch streams. Regret staying in this, and I'm not already, please send help. Look for evidence of his whereabouts. What? So now he's sticking this out there, I don't know. Please send help. We need to find... Okay, so apparently Gunther got lost, so we gotta help him, but... Yeah, no, I'm really curious, like, who you guys are watching, because it's like... If you guys like my streams, then that means, like, I'll probably like the streamers you watch, too. Unironically. To be honest, I don't watch anyone. I guess Snake, Kitnot, and some other streamers I can remember. I like Kitnot. Kitnot's nice to, like, sit there. Like, he's been... I don't know. I haven't watched the stream in a little bit, but I've been, like, he's been doing Death Stranding recently, right? Hi, Missing Spangle. Welcome in. I think I rated him once when I was playing Oblivion, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, boy. I messed that up. Welcome in, Spangle. Well, we tried. Harvest the wounded reindeer. Where's the reindeer? I don't know. But yeah, no, I like Kitnot. I mean, you guys know I'm a serial lurker. So like, even in like streams where I'm fairly like commonly there, I don't say very much. I'm just chilling. Cause it's like, I feel like it's a lot of work to chat. So I just like, don't. Oh, hold on. How are you alive? How? There we go. He's dead. Thank God. Jesus. Like 4 shots. I know I hit at least 4 of them. How are you alive? Jesus. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There we go. Not bad. We're not gonna... I purposely didn't show that because I didn't want you to see how many shots I missed. But yeah, is Kitnot still doing Death Stranding? The last I checked, he was. Not gonna lie, kind of based. It's nice to just like sit down and play a game because like he's been playing it like every day. It seems like. And Snake, I remember you showed me his streams, but I haven't followed up afterwards. Hopefully they're doing good. It's nice that there are a lot of VTubers. Like, you know, I think there's nothing worse in life than finding out that you really enjoy something, whether it's a hobby or something like that, and finding out that it's really small. It's really nice knowing that there are like a ton of just VTubers, you know, male, female, etc. Like, and it does not matter. I think it's really nice. Because, you know, like, when VTubers blew up in 2020, I didn't really know about them. In fact, I didn't even know about them until, like, 2022. Although I did have a little bit of revelation. Fauna technically wasn't the first VTuber I found out about. It was technically Momo. The green VTuber. I haven't watched her streams at all, but it was Momo because she did a cover of, like, in the middle of the night, and it got recommended. And I listened to it, but I didn't like checking to VTubers. I was just like, oh, like she can sing really well, and I didn't care. And the reason I remember that now is because I got it recommended to me again. I'm like, holy crap, I haven't seen this video in ages. Like you know, like clenching my pearls like up to my chest. It's like, oh my god, it's like, wow, it's been a while since I've seen this. This is amazing. Where have you been? You know. But it's fun. It's fun. I'm kind of mixed on him. On Kitnot or Snake? Or the other streamers you can't remember. I'm kind of mixed on him. His last stream, it was just him using AI. I hate those filthy wire back to copper connoisseur reminder. Well, what was he using? Like, was he, like, doing ChatGPT or... Because I think that, like, as long as you're not using AI for art, like, there's not really that much harm. Generating images? I mean, yeah, there's a dubious nature to that. You know, there's, you know, but the thing as well is, I think that if you use generative AI art as a way to inspire, like, for example, like, if you're looking for, like, ideas, I think it's okay to use. Because, like, what I've seen a lot is people will use that generative AI stuff, and then they'll go to an artist to actually get it done. So, like, instead of spending a lot of money on getting an artist to do that extra work, which, frankly speaking, like, no one wants to do, and no one has the money for it anyway, you can mess around with an AI, get an image that you like, and then actually go to a real artist and pay them, you know, the appropriate wages to get the work done. But at the same time, I understand, like, a purity argument where it's like, oh, yeah, no AI at all. But, yeah, I think it's very fascinating. Like, was he just, like, on ChatGPT just generating images or something, or... But, I mean, like I said, AI is one of the things where... Like, I don't think the use of AI itself is evil. I don't think AI itself is going to be an awful thing. It's how you use it. It's just like, it's a tool. It's just like a hammer. If you use a hammer to bash in someone's brain, that's bad. If you use it to hammer a nail, that's its purpose. Now, if the hammer in this case steals the job of another hammer, that's bad. We shouldn't do this, you know. I'm not saying that you're saying that either. I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. Hopefully I didn't, so I apologize if I did. But yeah, it just irks me when I see AI. I mean, AI is a fascinating thing, because, like, what about Nero, right? Does Nero irk you? Because Nero is literally an artificial intelligence. Like, plain and simple. Like, I'm just curious, because it's like, you know, I personally don't care about Nero being an AI because of the fact that, like, it's creating something. It's making something. And also, like, it's only possible because of Beetle. So, is that a lynx? Well, it was a Lynx. So, like, you know, with Nero, I think it's perfectly fine. I perfectly think, like, I think AI is great when it's used in applications like Nero. Because of the fact that it's not hurting anything, it's creating. And the thing is that it's not harming anyone by using it. Like, it's not stealing any jobs, it's not stealing anything like that. I mean, you could say that, like, well, technically speaking, Nero is stealing viewership from other VTubers, but it's like, who's, like, what? Huh? It's like the Cinder argument. It's like, oh yeah, you know, like, I need to be better. It's like, at least in my opinion, it falls on a lot of deaf ears. But I think that Nero is a great example of AI being used, like, perfectly, because it's not harming anyone. It's not hurting anything. It's not, the only thing it's changing is basically forward-thinking AI into, you know, entertainment prospects, but they'll never be standalone. They'll always need a master to shepherd them. And even whenever they do get to the point where they're able to actually, you know, go around and be, you know, independent, I think people aren't going to watch it. I think that the reason why Nero is so good is because of the fact that Vito has put so much work and effort into making her interesting and funny and good. But, you know, I think there's also going to be a point where, yeah, there will be AI VTubers that exist where, you know, there's going to be VTubers that are run by AI. But the fact is that I think it's just not going to work. Like, they even tried that back in, like, 2023, I think, where they had AI VTubers and everyone hated them because they were soulless, because that's what they are. But Nero made it seem like she had a soul because she's built on just tons of experiences. She's personally developed by, like, an insanely cracked coder. Like, it's really incredible, honestly. And the thing I think is the most laudable about it is the fact that Beetle is a very, like, standoffish guy. He's not going after, like, you know, he doesn't want to be ruler of the world or anything. He just wants to make a really cool thing. And he's really good at making a really cool thing. And that's his bailiwick, as they say, you know. But I also understand if, you know, that's a really good argument in favor for it, but I understand generative AI use. You know, I understand that. Like, I don't think I'll ever use AI for really anything except maybe for, like, inspiration. Like, for sure, I've definitely, like, I've sat down and I'm like, well, what would this look like? Because, like, okay, this is what I'm thinking, and I want your guys' opinion on this, honestly. Like, imagine you're trying to build something, right? And you want to see how it looks like. If you can just describe it to an AI and have it generate kind of what it looks like, you solve so much issue. And the thing is that, like, you know, the argument is like, well, you could learn how to draw and do it yourself. Yeah, but, like, I have stuff I gotta do. I got things to do. And even if I did have that time, that doesn't mean I want to spend it on that. But, you know, like, for example, like ChatGPT, you can log on there for free and you can, I think it's like 2 generation limits or something like that a day. I don't know. And you can generate images that help you see stuff. Like, oh, like, what do you, like, maybe you want to conceptualize something. I think, honestly, that's, like, the best use for it. I think that in terms of replacing stuff, awful, shouldn't do it. But if you need to, like, get your brain on right, if you don't have other people you can talk to, like, imagine you're alone. Imagine you don't have any friends, you don't have anything like that, and you need to come up with an idea. You don't have anyone to bounce off ideas on. What better thing than an AI? Is it going to be perfect? No, it's going to suck. But the thing is that, like, it'll help you. Ah, do you hear the crickets? That's how good of an opinion it is. Oh, mountain reindeer. Ah, mean. But no, for real. I think AI is going to be one of those things where I think we'll eventually figure it out. I think we'll eventually figure out where the walls are and where the bounds are. But until then, we're kind of just in this no man's land where things are going to get weird. And that's okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. You know, everything new always finds its way into its place. And then once it gets there, it kind of stays there. And that's okay. I'm kind of excited just to see how it benefits humanity, honestly. Alert your battery may be low. Be sure to check. It is pretty. I think it's. Hold on. Let's see. Is that actually? It's at 40%. Interesting. Maybe that's the reason why my VTube Studio isn't working so well. Is because it's like not, you know, it's not draining my battery. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. I mean, I will say, like, I'm looking forward to getting into the stride of, like, making videos and stuff. Like, I have a pretty decent, like, strategy at the moment. It's working okay. It's not working, like, fantastically because it's brand new and I haven't, like, trial tested it, you know what I mean? But what I can say is that, like, it even though it has been like difficult in a lot of ways of making it and like figuring it out, it feels nice to just have a system that works out. And even if I don't enjoy it necessarily, I can at least, at minimum, you know, be like, oh yeah, I made something good, you know? It's always the fun part. That's a lot of stuff over there that I just saw run. I think I missed. It is what it is. But yeah, I mean, we already basically hit our quota. We literally killed so many on this map. It's insane. Like, I was actually about to say, like, typically what happens is you don't see shit at all for the entire time you're on this map. But for some reason, we've been blessed with actually seeing things, which is awesome. Because normally I don't see anything on this map. It's just barren, dry, and there's nothingness. It sucks. But the good news is that even though that's the case, streamer luck. What can I say? But boy, I'm excited. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. It's Freitag. It's Friday. Last day of the week. No matter what, Friday's always a good day. Even if it's an awful day, it's still gonna be a good day. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys have nice and calm Fridays. I know Glitch was saying like, oh, I woke up like late. Like, man. I hope you're not like me and you feel guilty about it. We're back to where we were. The loops. I was sipping water. Warning call. Hello? Hello, princess? Ah, I think they're all gone. But you know what? I think we'll take the time to just hang out for a little bit. I mean, stream's kind of over. I mean, whenever I switch away from the game, I just kind of hang out for a little bit. So you know, it is what it is. You know. So. And the BGM is not going. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I have to reopen all my tabs. So I literally, since I closed out all the tabs for, okay, now my Firefox isn't loading. Okay, great. So I can't even change the category. Hold on. Give me a minute. This is, what an interesting problem to have, honestly. Create manager, there we go. Yeah, so unfortunately, it was not the fact that I had Firefox open. I don't know. Something's going on. Something's being weird. But you know, it is what it is. It's fine. I just wake up with a dry mouth, sore head, and limpness in the legs. Yeah, you need water. I think that's kind of how it tracks. But you know what? Oh, damn, I had DVR enabled. Whoopsie. Oh, is my stream live on YouTube? Okay, good, it is. Thank God. It's like, oh, man. Imagine that. However, yeah, stream's over. We're just hanging out for a little bit. Stream's over. I think running around was a little bit, you know what I mean? Just being chilling here. Yeah, I don't know why it was doing that with the VTube Studio. Is it still doing it? I think it's fine, but it's like, I don't know. You would think literally having like some of the best hardware in the business, like I wouldn't have any issues, but you know, hey, here we are, you know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is. Answer this question, chat included. What's your favorite artist? Music, drawing, dance, etc. For music, at the moment, Joji. For drawing, I don't have one. For dance, I don't have one. But music, I mean, the reason why I pick one, music, Joji. Joji's my favorite artist. He hasn't done anything for like a few years though. I didn't mean pickle. Hey, I did the assignment and extra credit. Okay, what can I say? We are literally so close to 600 followers. Holy moly. We're thriving and just, why did I say throwing? Oh, we're going. That's what I said. Comrade done extra work. Damn right. Yeah. Why not? Why not? It's fun. Yeah, we're Bing chilling. We're doing pretty good. I mean, honestly, like, channel's doing good. I mean, also, like, the big fear about me is like, oh, am I going to get burnt out? Like, that's my biggest fear. But what's interesting is that I've never had that problem. I've had definitely days where I'm like, oh, I don't want to stream for sure. Like, I'm like, oh, I don't want to stream. I want to just like go to sleep. But I push through because it's worth it. Like, you got to do it tired. You know what I mean? But now it's like, you know, I'm starting to focus on like doing actual like content creation, like actual like stuff, like you know, clipping stream and making shorts and like actually like putting a lot of effort into it. And there's a lot of joy in that. Like I know I complained literally like last stream about like how annoying it is, but it feels really good to create stuff because I know that, you know, like there's a lot of people in the community and they can't always be here for stream. So might as well capture the best parts, you know, or at least try to, you know. So it's hard to be good at stuff, you know, but I'm trying. I just want to make sure that like whenever I look back, I'm like, okay, I made progress. Like I wasn't like dawdling, you know what I mean? Although I feel like I've been dawdling for a little bit, which it's that way. Although I will say I am always trying my best. It may not be my best, but I am trying my best for sure. It's still a shocker to me there's an actual Roblox cult about a spawn symbol. You know, I thought it was real, but now that you said it, now it makes sense. Like I was like, because there's a lot of people who believe in that. Like, don't get me wrong, the Roblox spawn symbol is an amazing thing. It's very iconic, but being culty about it? I don't know. That doesn't exactly sound exactly like perfect. You know what's funny? How do I, hold on. How to redirect streams? YouTube. I want to see. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I want to check something. Was it customize? Edits? Wait. YouTube Studio, go to the live tab, hover over the video you want to redirect. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Are you looking up spawners? No, I'm trying to see, like, because I see Marie is streaming right now, and I'm like, what if I redirect into her? Because I was planning on raiding into her. So let me, hold on. It's going to content, go to the live tab, hover over the video you want into edits, click customization. Under redirect, wait, where is redirects? Oh, I don't think I have the option to redirect. Oh, hold on. Wait, can I? Weird. Sorry, YouTube is really odd. YouTube is really roundabout with like literally everything they do. Customization, and then under that, interesting. Interesting. Okay, fascinating. Well, it looks like I don't have the ability to redirect. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and say hello to Marie. She is, I believe, streaming Holocure, so definitely way higher pace than what we're used to right now. And I feel like a lot of you guys are already chilling out here. So I think what we'll do is we'll go and say hello to Marie, say hi. So yeah, I do want to say thank you guys again for dealing with the scuff here. I know it's a bit sketchy. If you're on the YouTube side, the stream will be ending because I can't redirect, but we will be going to Marie Edmonds on Twitch. If you would like to, you can join us on the Twitch side. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and say hello to Marie Edmonds. She's doing great. I believe she is playing Holocure. I did spawn. Why did I do spawn? I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, I want to say thank you guys again for hanging out with me. Min-maxing, relaxing. All, okay, this is kind of... Is this right? Did I do this right? Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, again, like I said, I apologize for a little bit of the scuff at the beginning, a little bit of the negative energy there. But the good news is tomorrow we're going to start very strong, very happy with Silky Marunga of the Traveling Researcher's Diary. So look forward to that. But for right now, hope you guys enjoy your night, everything in between, and say hello to the wonderful and amazing Marie Edmonds of the Traveling Researcher's Diary, the traveling computational linguist. But if you are a sub, please use the top message. If you're a non-sub, use the bottom. But either way, I hope you have a wonderful evening. If you'd like to make me look cool, copy the message and paste it when we raid in. Otherwise, have a wonderful night, wonderful evening, wonderful day, everything in between. And as always, thank you guys for coming by. You guys are great. I will see you guys very, very soon, tomorrow. Good night.